Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're taking a closer look at one of the most recognizable coins in Australian decimal currency, the 20-cent piece. Specifically, we'll be focusing on the 1977 issue, a coin that at first seems ordinary, but which carries a fascinating story about design, production, and its role in Australian history. By the end of this video, you'll know why the 1977 20-cent coin is more than just change in your pocket. It's a piece of numismatic history. Historical context. The Australian 20-cent coin was first introduced in 1966, when the nation made the major shift from pounds, shillings, and pence to the decimal system of dollars and cents. The 20-cent coin was created as a practical denomination, filling the gap between the 10-cent and 50-cent coins, and it quickly became one of the most widely used coins in the new system. By the year 1977, decimal currency was just over a decade old, and Australians were fully accustomed to using these coins every day. But 1977 was also a special year in the Commonwealth. It marked the Silver Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II, celebrating 25 years of her reign. Across the country, Jubilee events were held, and while the regular 20-cent coin didn't receive a special commemorative design that year, the coins of 1977 still sit within this broader historic context, giving them an added layer of significance for collectors who enjoy tying coins to key moments in history. The design of the 20-cent coin. The design of the Australian 20-cent coin is one of the most beloved in modern coinage. On the obverse, we see the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II. In 1977, the portrait used was the second official effigy of the Queen, designed by Arnold Machin. This version shows the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, and it appeared on Australian coins from 1966 until 1984. Collectors often enjoy comparing the subtle differences between the portraits used throughout the Queen's long reign, and the 1977 issue falls firmly within the Machin era. The reverse is where the coin truly stands out. Designed by Stuart Devlin, Australia's official goldsmith and renowned coin designer, the coin features a platypus swimming through swirling water. The platypus, one of Australia's most unique and iconic animals, is perfectly captured in motion, with its bill and webbed feet visible as it glides along. The rippling water lines that surround the creature give the coin an elegant sense of movement, making it not just a piece of money, but also a work of miniature art. Devlin's design has stood the test of time and remains a favorite among collectors worldwide. Mintage and circulation. The 1977 20-cent coin was produced in very large numbers to meet circulation needs. Millions of coins were struck that year, both at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra and, to assist with demand, at the Perth Mint. Because of this, the 1977 20-cent piece is not considered rare in circulated condition. Most Australians at the time would have seen and used these coins every day, and many still survive in circulation even today. But what makes the coin stand out to collectors is not its basic availability, but its condition. Circulated coins from 1977 typically show wear on the Queen's portrait, flattening on the details of the platypus, and a general dullness of the surface from decades of use. In contrast, uncirculated coins, those that never entered general circulation, still carry their original bright, silvery sheen and crisp detail. These coins are far less common and much more desirable for collectors. In addition to standard circulation coins, the 1977 20-cent also appeared in collector mint sets and proof sets. Proof coins, with their frosted designs and mirror-like fields, present the platypus design in stunning detail and are highly sought after by collectors today. Errors and varieties. As with many decimal coins, collectors also search for errors and varieties among the 1977 20-cent pieces. While no major varieties are officially catalogued for this year, examples with striking errors do occasionally appear. Coins struck off-center, with partial designs, or with planchet flaws. These error coins are rare, and when found, they can transform an otherwise common 20-cent piece into a valuable collectible. Value and collectability. So, what is a 1977 Australian 20-cent coin worth today? In circulated condition, most examples are worth only their face value, 20 cents, simply because so many were made. But the story changes when you look at higher grades. An uncirculated 1977 20-cent coin can fetch a few dollars, while proof coins from collector sets can sell for $10 to $20 or more depending on their condition and packaging. For many collectors, the appeal of the 1977 issue isn't about its rarity or high value, but about its place in the timeline of Australian decimal coinage. It represents a period of stability, an era of Stuart Devlin's timeless designs, and a year tied to the Queen's Silver Jubilee, all reasons why it remains a coin worth holding on to. Closing thoughts. The 1977 Australian 20-cent coin is more than just a piece of change. It's a coin that tells the story of Australia's transition into the decimal era. It showcases one of Stuart Devlin's most beautiful wildlife designs, and it carries with it the history of a year of national and Commonwealth significance. Whether found in worn, circulated condition or preserved as a brilliant proof, it's a coin that captures both artistry and history in the palm of your hand. So next time you come across a 1977 20-cent coin, take a moment to really look at it. Notice the flowing design, the details of the platypus, and the portrait of the Queen that marked the Machin era. It may not be rare or incredibly valuable, but it remains an important part of Australia's coinage story. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the 1977 Australian 20-cent coin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more numismatic stories, and share in the comments whether you've ever found a 1977 coin in uncirculated or proof condition. Until next time, happy collecting!